Hey guys, Happy New Year, Happy 2011. I hope everyone is well. I have some nerve coming on the end of January talking about Happy New Year. Anyway, I was actually going to come to you guys with this video. I just got back from Puerto Rico, well, a week ago. Yeah, a week ago. I spent 7 days in Puerto Rico. Most of the time, it was for the national business meeting with my job, but then for a couple of days after, my husband came down and he met me and we just had like a mini vacation. We didn't take too many pics. I just, yeah, anyway. I was a little bit uncomfortable. I was getting bit by all these, I don't know, bugs and anyway, whatever. So I was going to come to you guys before that, but it's a good thing I didn't because I learned a lot at the business meeting. One of the things I learned pertaining to vision board, writing your visions down, is that people who write down their visions are 9 to 10% more successful than those who don't on the same economic and educational plane. So with that being said, you guys are, I did my 2010 vision board. It should be on here last year somewhere. This is what it looks like, and mostly everything on the vision board came true. If you guys want specifics, you'll have to probably dig for the video. The only thing, of course, is the baby. But I just want to show you guys this. That new job, $50,000 to $65,000, great benefits, money for school, at least 15 vacation days. Yes, darlings. Yes, God is amazing. Anyway, I have a lot of I didn't do my vision board as yet. I will do it. I just haven't had the time yet. So I'm going to probably just dedicate a weekend to it. And if not, my goals are already written down in my little notebook here. So let's see. Of course, the thing on the top of my list is always having a baby. Right now I'm good. I wanted to get down to size 4'6", and I did do that, but I guess working again, I'm not able to monitor what I eat, and they have food all the time at my job. I gained, back some weight. So I have to get down to 145, 140 and keep it that way. So that's one of the, because I had stopped exercising when I got to work. So now I'm exercising again. So that's, of course, a goal. But that goal ties into the baby goal because with PCOS, again, I'm trying to get down as small as possible and not to look too skinny, but to maybe make my body, you know, act as it should, if that even makes any sense. Anyway. So let's see. Start classes for the master's program. That's one of my big goals. This is funny because on my vision board, I found a master's degree at Temple University, and I just put it on there, not even knowing anything. And when I researched the program that I wanted to do, the program is at Temple University. So I actually started the process for taking the classes, but fear got the best of me, and I didn't end up going. But I will be taking classes, by the grace of God, this summer. Yeah, let's see. Of course, eating better is on there. That ties into the 145, 140 pounds. I put travel, and more travel. Going to Puerto Rico. This was the first time actually I've been on a plane without my husband since we've been together. He's usually my, person I travel with. So I got a little nervous traveling to Puerto Rico. It wasn't by myself, with a coworker, but still, it was by myself. But after I got through that flight, and I was good. So now I just want to go everywhere. I'm supposed to be going to Jamaica in June, and hopefully we'll be able to do a Vegas trip at the end of the year. And if anything else comes up, we'll do that too. No fear is a big one. Just no fear to do anything, because I feel like I don't know, me and my husband are opposite in that way. He's so fearless, and I'm scared to do everything. So I have to get out of that. I just have to just do some things, and not even with doing things like travel and other things, but stuff that pertains to, let's say, my business, Brown Face, which it's on my list here. One of the Brown Face was originally supposed to be a magazine, and then it kind of spiraled into some other things. And I still do have that hope. And when I was unemployed, I was kind of getting my thoughts together, because it's like, what happened to this? What happened to Suede, which I have copies of? What happened to Honey? So I'm still planning on doing this, and of course the magazine will be called Brown Face. But I want something on the stands to represent us. I don't think we have enough magazines on the stands to represent brown women. And by brown women, I mean, of course, African American, Asian women, Spanish women, anyone non-Caucasian. you know. And of course, I love InStyle magazine, but yeah, there are not too many of us in here. So I want something kind of like this with a little bit more, because for me, when I look at magazines, I love to see brown people on the cover. I love to see brown people inside. I just get inspired by it. And when I read my magazines, it's like a getaway for me. I mean, I read books, you know, but for my magazine, I don't want to think too much. I'm sorry, but I don't want to think too much. I just want to look at the pretty pictures. I want to see different styles, different fashion, different hairdos. Yeah, so stay tuned. And if anyone has any advice on that, if anybody wants to help me with that, please let me know. So maybe, you know, I can get something going at least by the end of the year, even if it's just a business plan at this point. Another one of my goals is to stop less complaining, because yeah, I need to do more praise and worship and less complaining, which I've been doing from the last couple of months, but still I need to, yeah. Let's see. Okay, another big goal of mine is to save at least $5,000 this year. That's my $5,000. If I go over that, great, but I want to save at least $5,000. I mean, I save now. I'm a pretty good saver, but it's not where it should be. I know I could do much better, you know, if I curb my shopping. Anyway. Let's see, read more books. That was on my goals for last year, and I did that, but I want to exceed what I did last year. I just really want to get my mind, you know, my brain cells pumping and going. And with that, being more socially, what did I put? Being more aware of social worlds and public affairs. I'm not really good with that, and I know my husband wants me to get a little bit better. So, and I want to get a little bit better. You know, when I'm talking to people, I know, you know, I'll be able to, you know, talk with them and know what the heck is going on. Let's see. I have one other here. It's a big one, but I will talk to you guys about that later. Being a blessing to others, volunteering, less selfish. That's another thing. Learn graphic design programs. I bought the whole set last year of Adobe Illustrator, Adobe InDesign. What else goes with that? Photoshop. And the CDs are still sitting here. And I really want to learn because I'm a creative person. And I like it. When I play around with the programs, I like it. But I want to be able to maneuver the programs better. So I want to teach myself those programs. Of course, you know, a healthy, happy, faithful, exciting marriage. That's always on there. Let's see. Yeah, continue to build my relationship with God in terms of more worship and praise. I put that. More exciting sex, excuse me, but yeah, I had it on my vision board for last year, because I told you guys, when you're in the process of trying to have a baby, it gets a little bit monotonous sometimes. So last year we did pretty good, but again, I want to exceed that. So I think that's pretty much it. You know what? Also, I want to encourage everyone to, like I said, write your visions down. I read a book on the recommendation of, and I don't remember her name. Oh God, she's pretty popular here on YouTube. Anyway, Sugar-Free TV, that's what it is. Yeah, Sugar-Free TV. Write it down, make it happen. I read that book, and after I read that book, I started just writing down questions that I had, let's say to God, or just things that I wanted answered, or just things that I wanted to see happen. And can I tell you, every time I write something down, the answer comes to me either that day or within that, you know, that time frame or something like that. Like, I'll give you an example. The whole thing with school, the class is going to cost about $1,800. So I wrote in this book, Lord, if this is a program you want me to take, how am I going to, you need to supply the money for this. Then I found out that my job pays for, right after this now, after I wrote this down, pays for the classes. So I don't know, the fear again got the best of me, but I'm going to move forward with that. And another one I wrote down with Brownface, I want to get more events off the ground and stuff like that, and just see where Brownface is going to go. And I really wanted to continue the shows that I was doing shows in New York. I haven't done them yet in Philadelphia because I haven't been able to find a reasonably priced space and something in a good location. Wrote it down again. God help me find a reasonably priced space so I can get this show off the ground. And I kind of revamped the show, and I found something for like $110. I've never heard of it in my life. $110. So I got to get to work. So if I don't remember who the author is, but if you guys Google it or something, write it down, make it happen. It's a fairly easy read. I read it in a couple of days, and I take long to read books. Not because I'm slow. I mean, slow. I'm just slow to read books. I put it down. I do other things. Anyway, so let me know what your visions are, what your goals are for this year. Put them in the comments below. And yeah, I guess I just wish everyone just a very, I don't know, I'm hoping all of your goals, all of your visions come true for this year. I want you guys to, even if you think it's unachievable, I want you guys to write it down and just keep looking at it, keep praying on it, you know, if you guys pray, and just watch what happens is all I'm saying, because God is a big God. He is, I'm getting emotional just thinking about it. He is, I'm just so in love with him right now. It's crazy. We probably will be, you know, enemies next week, but right now I'm in love with Jesus. Okay. Yeah, and that's it, guys. So I will talk to you later. I do have some reviews coming. I have barefoot hair. I have a couple of wig reviews, and of course this wig doesn't look as good on camera as it does in person. And that's it. Okay, guys. Bye. Got my hair braided a week, like January 1st. Yeah, January 1st, because I knew I was going to Puerto Rico. So this is going on like 3 weeks.